keeping it with Mixon. He breaks the tackle. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on third down, Stroud has his man. It's Mixon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Finds Stover. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they had that one contained right at the line. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Gets this to Stover. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Pass caught by Mixon. Has room into the secondary. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Delta. Hey, Ken. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. His first throw is an interception. And the Texans bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
All right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Stayed. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Medic. Right.
Fields looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it 2nd and 4. To the air, Stroud. He finds Stover. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the ground again with Mixon. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Oh, and
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
hey, uno.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hey, Ken.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Jim Flynn. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Say hi.
Fields out of the gun. It's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Angel. Hey, Ken. Hey, no, Monday. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Here we go, son.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 25.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Ken.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. We're good.
They kick the running back in motion. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hey, Ken. Alpha. Say
Fields on 3rd. Caught near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? EQ. Go.
Hall crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11. Oh, ready.
On play action, here's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Up. Here we go. 11. Good night.
Fields throwing here. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now a give to Mixon. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Texans working here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Robin. All right.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Let's go. Foul. Hey.
the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
Play action, Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They give on second to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Chip split. Here we go, Scott. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
Now it's Fields. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Press. Bunch right. Go.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Jets 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Can. Angel. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, can. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Angel. Out, let's go. Delta. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Over.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's Mixon. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Jets 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to his man Taylor. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Good. Mayday. Chip slip. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taylor makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Hey, can. Right.
Fields on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Punch right. Easy. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Finds his target Hall. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Alpha. 11. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Go. Hey, can. Don't jump. Ready? West right zip. Right.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You got a mini base. Why not? EQ. No mas. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
This is Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. A give. This is Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. The Texans set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. You got a mini basic. What? Right?
Fields out of the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
That's right. Here we go. Hey, Ken. That's right.
Looking to throw, Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB talk, but you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Alpha. Right.
Fields throwing here. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Trips clear. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, 551. Angel. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Good.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Up, let's go. Delta.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Bunch right. Hey, Karen. Mayday. Sit high.
He'll throw it yet again. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line. Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running it with Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's good. Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Tonight.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That's complete to Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11.
Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump. Ready?
Receiver in motion going left.
Right.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
He's throwing deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown, New York. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass caught by Mixon. Jukes one defender. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Now the give to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown, his 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Fields on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Punch right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. able to hit home, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Easy, easy, easy. Alpha, 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 alpha. Eleven. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Delta.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Here we go. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Go.
He'll throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets needing 4 points. Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Easy. Here we go, son. West right fit. EQ. No mas. Tonight.
Looking to throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. This one finds Taylor. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Up. Here we go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Desperation time here on fourth. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. Got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha. Don't jump.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Hey, K. Here we go, Zach. Hey, 551. Zach.
Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
On the quick, right?
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from New York.